masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a first playthrough of the Dark Urge of Baldur's Gate 3, even though this isn't my first playthrough of the game as a whole. For that, check out Aprustian's channel, my friend Aprustian, who we're still in the late Act 3 for like a kind of a more normal playthrough. But I don't really know what's going on with the Dark Urge stuff. So we are doing the Dark Urge, we are being the Dark Urge, we are dealing with the Dark... I don't know if we're Dark Urging. I don't know what the grammar of Dark Urge is. Anyway, we are going to head to the Goblin camp today. I just had kind of a sad moment. I was thinking of who do I bring with me to the to this camp? Like, should I bring, you know, should I bring Shadowheart? And it hit me. One of the first thoughts that comes to mind is if I'm gonna do like some Goblin chaos stuff, Karlach would be really fun to bring. About that Goblin camp. So I said that I've had one kind of nearly full playthrough of this game as kind of like a more standard build with my friend Aprustian. I also had one brief like getting some of the way through like the Goblin camp as like another good character where I tried the poop method of getting in. So I have seen that. I'll be upfront about that. I don't know how we're gonna try to get past in this particular time.
Shove out the claw. Drow coming through.
Or we could just get by virtue of who we are. Apparently, if you're Drow, you don't have to sneak your way in. They just that, you know. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That actually makes a lot of sense. How are you doing, doggo?
Whip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. Run on.
Claw is showing an admirable restraint. Small Claw.
Touch me, and I'll bleed you out.
I want to scritch your neck. There's no scritch neck option.
Your excelness.
I'm looking for a druid named Halson. Where is he?
I don't know any house in your excelness.
Yeah, we're getting all the deference here. I like it.
Looking at a future true soul, your drowness. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Your drowness.
Boss Ragslin, eh?
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
It's just really cool. Again, I've mentioned this a couple times. Really cool to see how differently the Drow are treated.
Hey, can I see your brand? The priestess gave me one. I think she did it wrong.
I don't have a brand yet. I do. We do have the option to get one, don't we?
Well, go get one inside then. But have a drink first. It stinks something proper.
Fun? Show a bit of respect. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
Yeah, 30 cents. I don't want to do 300 because I don't really know
We got the coin.
this game, but
We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd.
Burning! Feathers burning!
the frantic chicken head movements.
Help!
Urge you to attack them? No, we're not going to do that. Shut up and play.
Mad. Featherless ones are mad!
Yeah, Will's going to be disapproving of everything.
What are you trying to me?
How do I...
Wait! Chase! That chicken!
Oh no, I was trying to connect with the chicken. Because... How can I... Run through the post and you'll be free. So, if I lie to it like this, will it run to the posts?
Free! Free!
Let's make it interesting.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the game done. Come here.
Victory. We are the world's greatest chicken chaser. Now can we throw the chicken back to the starting point?
That's the game done.
Oh, I failed an athletics check to throw the disheveled chicken. Oh, disaster.
Escape! Escape!
No escape. I was okay.
That's the game done.
Let's try that again. There's got to be a way to succeed that throw. There. No! The chicken is too wily for me. We are just a wizard.
Seems like you know your way around the course.
I'm a legend.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
So what was I putting on my 30 gold for?
Power courses through you. Authority.
Mistook that for a quest. My coin now. Goblins keep so there's a drow option. Goblins know to keep a civil tongue in the Underdark. Granted, most of them are slaves. Normally, I'm all about using my mind powers. I think this is more interesting.
The Underdark? Aye, I've had littermates disappear down there. Here, your coin. We're only a joke. Rules. A joke is all. No offense meant.
The chicken's with you. Wait. No, the chicken... No, I guess you took the chicken back. Yeah. That'll teach you. This is tricky. Can I... Because I was trying to pick up the chicken, because that... The thing over there, the ogre or troll or whatever it is, was asking for a chicken. I can't pick it up. I'm gonna see if I can throw it towards the chicken, towards this guy. I don't want to hit him.
And away I go.
Can I auto... Oh! There. I gave you a gift. Guard Gurgeon doesn't appreciate my gift.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
In the comments of the last video, Saffikins mentioned that... Because I was just noticing that I have 2 Speak with the Deads on my bar now. And yeah, Saffikins said in the comments of the last video that doing the Necromancy of Thay book, reading as many pages into it as I did, actually gives me that spell innately. And so I think I can take off the Amulet of Lost Voices now and just kind of sell it. So if I unequip this, because no one else is going to need it, do I still have... Yeah, I still have it. That's really cool. Okay. Though, she also mentioned that if you read far enough in the Necromancy of Thay, that you get some kind of permanent, like, Ancient Wisdom or Arcane Wisdom, some kind of permanent buff. I don't think I read far enough for that. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I read far enough for that. I don't see it on me, and I think all these things are from other stuff. And so maybe I had to get the final check, like that 20 ability check to turn to the final page, which I was not able to make, unfortunately.
Another dirt elf come to boss us
A
around,
dirt
eh?
elf?
I could break your face.
You cannot break my face. A warning, whelp. Do not threaten me.
What you gonna do about it? Run off and cry to your spies?
Oh, this kid's got to learn a lesson. No, I'm going to cut out your tongue. How are we going to cut out his tongue? Do I have short-range abilities? I mean, magic missile doesn't care about short range, right? Bam. The others actually surrender. You see what I... This is why you make people an object less. I probably could have knocked him out, but that's not the Drow way. Surrendered. Creature surrendered. Excellent. Who's fighting us still? Oh, and my party members are still doing... They're still over there because of the chicken thing. Oh, shoot. Right. So it's just me versus... Versus who? Versus you? Are you the, Yeah, you're the problem. I guess we're going to be trying to solo Brawler Rancer? No hiding from you. I'm not hiding from you. I'm right here. Am I invisible?
Fine, take him. Just leave us.
Take him? Why did I go invisible there?
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift.
Oh, just because I killed a child? I think I have just the things to make this right again. No, I don't care about trade. What do you have to trade? No, screw you. Leave.
I'm talented.
Is your talent that you can fly? Hey, look, it is.
Sir, glad you found us all right. Odd rubbing elbows with gobs, isn't it? Still getting used to it.
Oh, Andric is the guy that is one of the people I saved, wasn't he? He was, yeah, I think he was one of the absolute cultists that I saved who was with the guy who died.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
I just overheard that story. He's so indignant that there's a healer.
Not me. And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
I'm wrapped.
Could have killed him. Easy. But I didn't. I figured I'd give him to the drow. Yeah, kick the absolute out of him. Then he turns. Must have read the lines, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand. And
Just stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from the runt after that. Good story. You know what? All praise to you. That was a good story. Because screw healers. Into the camp itself. Or into the, you know, the inner part.
racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Yeah.
Authority.
I think it never hurts to, I think it never hurts to probe thoughts.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait.
I'm here to see the true souls. Do you want to keep them? You know what? No, we're just going to go with the drow option. I've got an audience with the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara.
You're not wrong.
Could be her blood by the looks of you.
Yeah, I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
This is Priestess Gut.
Do you feel inside?
Ain't polite to stare, wormwort. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
So this is interesting. I was thinking I was going to get branded, but you dare presume to mark my flesh. So is this something that we think we are above it? Probably Lothsworn.
Didn't mean no offense. Brand lets us know you're on our side is all. Ain't just a mark on the flesh. It's magic. Only them what follows the absolute can see it.
It seems really... I'll be marked soon, don't worry, I guess.
Sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
Huh.
And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'd cut your brain to bits.
What does the cultist brand? Oh, it's the thing that actually does the branding.
The Absolute loves us. You here to get branded?
Maybe we are.
Somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Not to will prepare him. Ignore him. Tell me about the Mark Priestess. Yeah, don't worry about that loser.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
Why should I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I have always wanted to smell my own burning flesh. You know what? That's another value of this. All right, we're doing it. Brand me.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man.
Ortash isn't to my taste, but I can see it, I guess.
Dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind. Yeah, whenever we get the chance to be intrusive and to really invade people's privacy, we do it.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania.
So she doesn't know that she has the tadpole.
Hidden.
I feel you in
Or maybe
there.
she does.
Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just
Oh, did you
now.
see Butler McGee?
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Because we still want the, like, in the canon at this point, we still want the parasite out, like, ideally. Yeah, do you think you could fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
All right.
Oi, priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Greetings, your most excellent drowness. What do you think of these breeches? Could be a new uniform.
They're quite fetching on you.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked them off this dwarf we're cooking.
The dwarf, did he have anything on him beside pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem.
A poem?
But that's all.
I love poetry.
Of course. I'm thinking of selling it. Reckon it's worth anything, boss?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Absolute does not. I like the drow. Again, I like the drow options here. I didn't make myself clear. Give it to me now. Yeah, drow doesn't ask for things.
Right you are, boss. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, this is the saloon thing. Okay. Find the night song. That's right. You know what? We should, rather than Will, who doesn't have much to do here, let me, before we progress too much further in, I'm going to go grab Shadowheart. Roa Moonglow.
That the jingle of coin, I hear?
You've timed it well, my friend.
She's a Zentarim, right?
Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous.
Drow, your insignia. I've seen it before in the Underdark.
Aye, so you have. It's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong, until the coin starts clinking anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins.
What a good phrase. Yeah, let me see your waves. Is there a way to tell by looking at the scrolls, other than just guessing, like, what school it is? Like, is there a way to tell if Scroll of Shatter is a necromancy, or... Because that would impact whether I want to buy it, but I don't think they actually tell you.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
I am. What exactly are you gonna do, though?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to.
Oh.
Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Well, then I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Starion doesn't Starion disapprove, I wonder, because has to leave. And then split. And you know what? For a little privacy between me and the... Oh, no, hey. Between me and the priestess.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
I'm ready. Bring it.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Allow her... I'm going to let her in. Allow her to rummage through your memories.
Shifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
That's why I'm here. I'm not going to tell her about hers. No, but you know what? There's no value for me in that. But yeah, get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
She's up front. She's honest. I can trust her. I'm ready. What is your plan? I trust her. I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean.
Is that part of her thing?
It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Drow drink the potion. Why is that a drow option? I'm curious. I know there's the drow poison, which is like the sleeping poison. Am I resistant to this?
This could have gone easy for you.
Wait.
Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
I did what you wanted. What do you mean you'll Hi, True Soul Gut. What's going on? I did everything you wanted me to.
Assume nothing.
And you know what? I do like that this is a way to get her alone. I didn't think you could do that. That's pretty sweet.
Behold, the dance of death.
Yeah, she's super dead. Oh, this was great. I don't even think I need this. Do I have a cantrip I can finish you off with? Do I have a melee range cantrip? I think I could poison spray you.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I'm invisible again. Received condition invisible. What do I have that makes me invisible whenever I die? Whenever I kill someone? Because that happened before and it was great. It saved me from hostile guards, but I don't know what that is. Absolute's Talisman. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. And then Absolute's Talisman Aid. What is that? Heal yourself and increase your max hit points by 5. Excellent, because we can start taking advantage of this stuff, because yeah, good. You know, as much as I want to...
Don't touch me.
As much as I want to get that, I also want to distribute some of these to Astarion. Astarion, you can get favorable beginnings. Mostly because I'm curious if he has any new reactions now.
Hello, my dear.
No. So maybe I should have used that myself, but oh well. Let me, before we go too much farther, let me see if I could find Minthara, because I don't know. I didn't mean to kill Priestess Gut, or I didn't intend that. She attacked me. You know what? Let's Maiden of Pain.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I often feel I like raw pain too much. It scares me. Or, as long as the story ends in death, it's all the same to me. Yeah, you know what? As long as it ends in death, I don't think he's gonna like this.
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
I feel an endless nausea that only goes away when I'm killing. I'm trying to resist my drive to do harm, but it's very difficult. Nah, not that one. I'm a contemptible blood pervert. You know what? We'll embrace it.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. My work can grant peace and serenity.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
You know what? If Lae'zel's into it, so am I here. All right, why not?
Oh,
Everyone approves.
Exquisite in mind. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Performance, intimidation, because we have some decent intimidation. Yeah, come on, a child can hit harder than that. I don't want to mess with this stuff. Friends is okay. Friends is okay, I think.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Oh, bravo! Encore.
The party loves this.
Good. Turn towards the wall. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Intimidation, you look tired. Should I take over? I get +1 from paid the price. What? Oh, that's the hag thing. Just barely.
Wonderful. You want more?
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
Thank you, Astarion.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my skirt.
You're welcome.
I am proud to have served you this penance.
You know, again, my character grew up as a dude in Menzo Baranzan, and it sounds like that is a place where this character's probably used to that sort of thing. You know what? And he's into it. I enjoyed myself.
As did I, dear one. Loviatar has and on a
Your world has strange customs.
You were into it. So was Shadowheart. Shadowheart was downright inspired.
True. You wouldn't have the grit.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
Boss Zerga. Branded. I fight for the absolute. I carry her brand on my skin.
Good on you, pal. Next raid, I'm gonna spill some guts in her name.
Go for it. That's right. I hope I have inspired you.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get. We treat the spiders real kind, sir. Feed them the plumpest prisoners.
Good.
Get down there and stop complaining.
Spiders are down there, boss. Lovely spiders. Keeps them real clean, we do.
Excellent. As long as you treat him well. Why is this person still up here? Again, I don't want to... I think I'm okay for this, but I tend to be a little bit overcautious with saving. You. Oh, come on. I can get this.
Get down there and stop complaining.
Your attitude went down for me. I was just doing what you failed to do, buddy. There she is. Minthara. again, as far as I know about Minthara is when we killed her at this point in my last playthrough. In ongoing playthrough, but...
Blood, your ladyship. Still ain't talking.
Zerga.
You been out there spilling blood for the Absolute?
Indeed, by the bucket.
Smashing. Wish you was part of my mob. Carve a mark on the next one you drop, so everyone knows who's in charge around here.
You know what? Before I talk to her, it just hits me that I don't remember what I did with the prisoner. With the goblin prisoner. I'll be right back here. I'm gonna head back to the druid camp real quick to see if I actually got the goblin prisoner out or killed her. I just don't remember what I did with her. Oh right, Saz is dead. Oh well.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes I'll be removing.
Rozak. And Minthara.
Scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
She's so disrespectful. It's great.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers.
So she got Orin.
One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jaluk. Are you here to join my hunt?
I don't know what Jaluk means. Hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid named Halson. I'm on a hunt. You're my prey. A hunt? Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
Good.
He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Share in her dream of a dance of death. Promise theirself you will save them from her. No, we're sharing her in her dream of a dance of death. That's if our character is anything, it's that.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I already know the place you're looking for. I can be very... So, do I be persuasive or... No, screw it. We'll be on her team. We don't need the prisoner. I already know the place you're looking for.
You are sure? And how did you find it?
The Absolute guided... I think that's dangerous. Let's go with nothing stays hidden from me.
Excellent. Now, show it to me. Be my eyes.
Got her voice.
Yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Allow her to read your thoughts or obscure memories of the grove. Nah, allow her to read your thoughts.
She sees the entrance to the grove as the adventurers retreat inside, joining the tieflings, and then smiles serenely as blood and shadow spread like stains across your memory, erasing all that lived there.
The cowards found refuge among the desperate. Perfect. If the inhabitants do not realize you are the knife at their throats, we can use that against them. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend.
Yes. Lothsworn, I don't have the most trustworthy face. Yeah, that's true.
They're half-devil refugees. Nobody wants them.
It's a good point.
A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. Be that blade. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Stop, I'm growing aroused. I always feel a bit weird about being thirsty on camera, but like her voice is just, oh my god. That it has this husky quality to it. And the murder. Stop, I'm growing. You have to go with number 1. Stop, I'm growing aroused. Hope my walls aren't all that thin. Stop, I'm growing aroused.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute.
For the Absolute. Absolutely. Oh. Everyone's talking.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
On to meet Halson.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
I mean, yes, I think my character would be into that, but I don't think we're going to do that right now.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Oh, because I have animal speaking.
Again! Make it squeal again.
You have to teach the children important lessons. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur.
No. Why?
Because I'm an irredeemable piece of shit. I am so sorry, Halson. I throw a rock at the bear. I am so sorry. Oh, well, the bear's out. And I don't know how much help the goblins are going to be. I feel terrible about this. And yet we're doing it. Alright, cave bear. How are we handling this? I don't know if if the poison will land, but we can try it. What is luck of the Yeah, critical it. That's really strong. That's really strong. And now let's run away like the brave wizard we are. I'm wondering why I don't get why I get a turn, and it's because I took that trait that lets me not be surprised. Yeah, poor Halsin just didn't stand a chance this fight. I feel bad as a human. My character does not feel bad at all. Oh, Halsin's still alive. Right. Shoot. Okay, let's... Do you have any, So you have a staff. Let's disarm... See, oh, no, we can't disarm... Yeah, we can disarm you. Maybe? Saved. And you're gonna cave... Oh my god, druids are annoying to fight against. I got overly... Not greedy, but I forgot how annoying druids are, and I play one. Can we sneak attack you? Yes. And finish him off. Oh, no, not finish him off. This just brings him to this form. Right. You could summon the spider companion. Beastmaster Zerk. Go Beastmaster Zerk. And you know, we're not going to mess around. Guiding Bolt. Level 2. Finish him.
The corpse before you is no longer that of a bear, but an elf. Albeit a large one. Curious.
More cutting work.
Ask Goblin Priestess for help. Priestess might have been able to help us, but being a goblin proved to be fatal for her. Sorry to hear that. We could have been friends. Halsin was defeated before he could help us with the parasite. Maybe his research can be of use. How did we learn about Halsin? I don't know. Probably back in the druid camp. But now we're going to try to talk to Rags. Is it Ragslin? Yeah.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga na Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The
So he got
elf speaks
Ketheric.
of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
It's probably lead before the mind flayer can identify you, right? Because this guy would... And I don't want to mess with him because we need him to help attack the druids. We don't need him, but I think it helps. Like, I don't know if it actually mechanically helps. It may have zero impact, but I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't think I want to help here, so I'm going to leave before the mind flayer can identify you.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
It seems to me you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
I guess we don't have a choice. All right, I'm staying going with the ceremony.
Choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkol kank.
My Speak with the Dead is not as cool as this.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Ooh, I like this one. Wisdom. Dig into Ragslin's mind and control the interrogation. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because I'm not that wise, but we can try. It's 10. It's doable. 12.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
So we just want to avoid who killed you. So what were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
This is really cool.
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
We have to get through 4 more questions.
Confused by the question that fell from his lips, you proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith anything to avoid who killed you? Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
So only 3 questions, not 5. Who is the Absolute?
Who is... Who?
Yeah, waste the question.
You're no
Ah, damn it. Thrust yourself into his mind. Or cast Detect Thoughts on him? Yeah, cast Detect Thoughts on him. Just barely 11.
I won't this disrespect lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the Absolute's right hand.
You are not the Absolute's right hand. Yes, I would never deceive the Absolute's right hand.
Right hand, huh? Sounds like word spreading.
Yeah, flatter him.
You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
That's great.
No, I'm not done. Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory.
Yes, you can.
The raid started already.
What?
Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help.
The raid started.
Get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
It already started? Charlatan Devil's Advocate. Interrogate the dead mind flayer without drawing suspicion. Excellent. I'm heading back to camp, to the Druid Grove, because I haven't found any particular quest marker here that would tell me where to go to start this like raid. And so I think I might just have to like do a long rest. But I want to make sure I'm in the grove when I do that. Friggin' Volo. Okay.
Ah, my good fella.
Examine me.
That's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to
All right, so I've seen the eye surgery thing before. I don't know how it's going to work when I've already had one of my eyes out. Am I just going to have like one eye is going to be Auntie Ethel's and the other is going to be regular? Like
here in your eye,
Abel?
I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want to get rid of this thing.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Perfect. So he's going to stay in our camp, and he gives me... What is this? A blazer of benevolence in the meanwhile. Sure. I guess you could stay. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be able to murder him. But I feel like he's immortal, essentially. I feel like he's one of these people who has, like, the kind of protection from harm that a lot of from permanent harm that, like, a lot of, like, Looney Tunes characters would have. Where, like, if I really tried to, like, murder him, like, he would, like, turn into rubber and bounce away comically. He seems like that sort of character. Before I rest, it did hit me that there's something else I do want to try, which is to see what the reaction in the Druid camp is like with Halsin actively dead. Like, can I spread the bad news? The badspel? I don't know what the opposite of gospel is. For starters, let's tell Halsin's best friend, one of his fellow bears, Orm.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave. Still nothing.
That was treating it like I hadn't met him before, and maybe I just forgot to talk to him. But yeah, so there's definitely reactions around town.
It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not.
Oh, we don't even have the option to tell her that he's super dead.
Until Master Halsin returns, my eyes must stay on Korga.
Yeah, no news there. So, this is one, I might end up save scumming this, not because I'm worried about a bad roll or something, but because I don't know if engaging with the Shadow Druids is going to actually block me from other stuff. But I'm just curious to see what the other option, the not reforming Korga option is here.
The rat has hardly left Korga's side, then slips into view. Korga's rats might not be simple familiars, but shape-shifted Shadow Druids.
I know the truth you are... Let me talk to Korga first.
Away. I have no more need of you.
I know the truth. You mean to take the grove for the Shadow Druids. What? I love the rats arising. Again, this is one I didn't play on the main character, but I did see on an alt I briefly got through, like, the first part of Act 1. In which, again, we reformed Korga and turned to get her against them, but... Hi.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Forget it, rat. You can explain it yourself.
Decline the honor. Very well. Alcin's always welcomed untouchables to your midst. Defiled the grove for the sake of harmony. We've come from Cloakwood to correct his mistakes.
Cloakwood? Shadow druids? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Olladin speaks truth. Do you disagree? Would you see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Okay, so let's see. The shadows won't save you. They'll... So again, last playthrough, I did this option. I don't know what these other... I can probe Korga's mind, but that's probably just to get an easier way to save her. Take the grove, I won't stand in your way. You seem intent on forcing me to... I think my character's most likely to take your grove, I won't stand in your way. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not invested in this.
Oh, but you already have. Or does my memory fail so completely? End them, Korga. Unless you have lost your nerve.
I mean, this is... At this point, this is easy. You seem intent on... Well, let's detect thoughts. There's no harm in this. Except that we fail. We don't know what she's thinking. I'm not using an inspiration on... No, I'm not using an inspiration on this.
My mind. Olladin, strike! We take this grove for the shadows!
Alright. So we do have to kill them. I'm okay with that. So I think I can actually destroy one of them off the bat by knocking him into the void. Because I'm trying to use my abilities a little bit better. And one of the abilities I have is this force tunnel. So if I go like here, I think that should knock them both back, right? No, apparently not. I apparently don't understand this ability. I thought I was going to knock you off into the cliff, but I did not. Disarming Strike is just overwhelmingly one of my favorite abilities on Lae'zel. It's so satisfying to... And just does... It seems so effective when it lands. Oh, right, they're friggin' druids. Druids are going to be my arch nemesis this playthrough. I don't know why. They're just... Oh boy, are they... They're the worst. There. Korga's dead. Save the refugees. How does this update now? Korga refused to abandon her plans. It's time to end this. So just finish off the Shadow Druids. Okay. On my way. Is Hold Person as great as it seems? Because Hold Person seems wildly, not overpowered, just it seems incredibly powerful. So I think the key with druids seems to be not giving them a chance to recover. So like once you get one into one form, try to burn it before it can, before nothing. Try to burn it down.
I will ascend.
No time to rest.
Korga's not going to talk to me. Even dead. Yeah. No way. Brood Mother's Revenge. Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deals an additional 1d6 poison damage. Each of this amulet's jewels shines like a viper's eyes. Yeah, let's give this to, this seems great for any of the meleeers, really. Wait, why am I in combat? What? Why are you mad at me? Okay, good, he's dead. Wait. Now 2 new journal updates. What? Was he one of the Shadow Druids? Korga died before the tieflings were forced out of the grove. The tieflings are safe for now. For a very short time, I should say. Why was this guy here?
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
I mean, honestly, they would have been better off finishing the ritual because I don't know exactly what the raid is going to consist of, but I have to imagine I'm going to be given the chance to actually, like, finish it or do pretty well. Kill a bunch of druids and tieflings and the like. And so, in the end, the shadow druids were probably right.
And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
Let me guess you want something. Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
I assure you, it very much concerns you as well as us. The goblins are still massing out there.
Oh my goodness, you don't say.
We've an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
I already feel bad I took out Priestess Gut.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
If I were really diving into it, I'd say, like, I'll see what I can do. But the thing is, I don't want to again, I don't know what gameplay mechanics are at work here. I don't want to accidentally get, like, locked into, like, killing the goblins leaders and declare my allegiance here. I don't think that'll happen, but I'm going to play it safe. This isn't my problem.
Please, reconsider. The people in this camp need help. I can only take us so far. I know you'll do the right thing.
Boy, did you misread this situation. No, I'll do the right thing.
This isn't Avernus.
All right, so it is Minthara is preparing to attack the grove and told us to wait for next light. We should get some rest. Okay, let's do this. Let's long rest.
A quiet evening for once. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear. We've been waiting long enough.
You know what? Sure. We're about to have this raid. Yes. All right, but where will we go?
Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness. There's a secluded place nearby that should do nicely. Wait until the others are asleep. Then come and find me there.
Yeah, see you there.
Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait.
Ah, it's really happening. Okay. I guess I'm not surprised. Something about it makes me think he's still going to just, like, try to kill me, but I think we're past that.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you.
Yeah, let's just go with this. Say nothing, just let him kiss you. Roll playfully and offer him your neck. I think our relationship, our physical relationship, is centered on him biting me. So you know what? We're gonna go with it again. Roll playfully, offer him your neck. It's weirdly sweet. Isn't it? I don't know. I think it is. Interesting scars. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem. A gift from Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as it went.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
Is it a good poem? It's such a serious storyline. Like for such a kind of a potentially goofy character, Astarion's storyline is just brutal, and it's in the best way. Why did he write it in Infernal?
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane.
I doubt that's the reason.
Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
How great is Astarion? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out. And next time we will help out Minthara. Bye-bye.